Hello everyone. I think this is a recording. The new phone doesn't show a timer. But it's Joe. Welcome back. Marvel Puzzle Quest. So we got a new character. And you see there at the top, Baron Zemo. I'm psyched. I love Baron Zemo. One of the best villains in all of Marvel. Figure a little bit of an acquiesce there, since we're probably never, ever, ever going to get Red Skull. But never say never. New season is getting ready to start here later on today, around 8 o'clock Eastern Time, the space season. Now, as you can see here, I did sign up for the season pass, of course. You saw the Loki costume there, which I don't love that. But I do like that for Mephisto. That's a really good one. But I like all the extra stuff that you get during the course of things. I know other folks have questioned whether or not it's worth it or not, but right now, not worth it in that Zemo has no feeder. They said his feeder is coming later, which does seem a little backwards to me, but what do you know? Still some bugs with the new Unity upgrade, of course. Things are still wonky with PvP, where it doesn't show you the score afterwards. Like when the PvP's done, it's done. And, you know, it's also broken in this way as well. If you're aware, you're aware. So, you know, just be mindful of that. The folks that just got entered into packs this time around, as you can see here, the Maker, Mr. Fantastic Four, and Nova, I already got. I ended up getting them both champed. From the in-game rewards and the compensation rewards because of all the issues with the upgrades and so forth, but we are still going to open up 50 just so I'm doing something for the channel, keep things going, and we will be back next week once the Baron Zemo store opens. As you can see, I'm about 2,900 command points. Since there is no feeder, I have a feeling I'm going to dump a bunch of command points trying to get Baron Zemo rostered, let alone champed. And I'm just going to let this roll here. Let's see how we do. I have been playing with the bottom end of my roster lately. The 1 stars, I've been building multiples of those so that we can just kind of push them all up the chain to fully champed. From 2-star to 3-star to 4-star. I'm super duper close on having a second level 266 3-star Namor, which is great. I can fold those two into each other. Oh, and that's the other thing. With all the issues that were going on, right? And I'm going to wait for this to get done. And I'm going to show you what I mean when I go into that store. And I'm going to level people up here just to add a little extra stuff to this. But if we go into this, right, and you see here the required character. I've already done the daily Deadpool for the day. So the daily required character for today was Loki, right? And typically, the Taco Vault matches up with your required folks. Well, we are back at the top of the roster, and I say the top of the roster, the first 3 stars that got introduced into the game. I got a spreadsheet keeping all this stuff in track. I got data all the way back to 2017. So if you want to know the order of like PvEs or PvP events or whatever it is, I got spreadsheets. But so last week was the bottom of the roster, the more recent 3 stars. Kane Parker, Deadpool, Nova, Agatha, Mephisto, Namor, and Gorgon. But because of all the glitches and everything that was going on, the rewards in the Taco Vault were Doctor Strange, Thanos, Hawkeye, Star-Lord, Elektra, Gambit, and Angel. And I go, okay, well, let's see what happens. Are they going to fix things with this week, which they did? Or is it going to be off-kilter by about a month, give or take? And it ends up being off-kilter. So, that crew that I mentioned, the Kane through Gorgon crew, is not going to be back into Taco Vaults until the end of October. So I'm going to keep hoarding those there, because those are the folks that I need to get the duplicate 3 stars of. Actually, my duplicate 3 stars of them starts with April Parker, who's like the Mendoza line between like that week's worth of people. Anyway, That's the glitch that upset me the most of everything that was going on with this. So let's go through, let's level people up, let's build up some command points so that we can go ahead. And I'm going to be, it's going to take a little bit longer because I am updating the spreadsheet as I'm going through things. Oh, you know, I didn't check to see how many 5 stars I got out of the 50. Not too bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out of 50 is pretty good. I'll take it, right? So a lot of these folks, I'm at the point where I need 4 covers to boost them up. So not many levels are going to go up. But let's, you know, it's a nice little peek at my roster if you're intrigued in those sort of things. Now, obviously, my Fantastic Four characters, the mainline ones, have gotten a big boost because they were super featured in the last set of events because of the Fantastic Four movie. Hopefully everybody saw it. I liked it fine. I liked, whatchamacallit, Superman a little bit more, but there is no decent DC puzzle quest. In my heart and in my mind, this game is Spider-Man Puzzle Quest, even though there is no Spider-Man stuff currently ongoing, but there's always something Spider-Man related going on in this game. The next Marvel thing that's coming out isn't until like December, when the Power Man TV show comes to Disney+. I wonder if we're going to get like a 5-star Power Man out of that. I wonder if we're going to get some new costumes to match how he works. Well, no, I say Power Man. Wonder Man, my apologies. Wonder Man Simon Williams is what we're getting. So I'm assuming we're probably getting... Could that be the return of the 3s and 5 stars? We haven't got like a accompanying 3 and 5 star in forever. And again, I was listening to something earlier today with somebody speaking with that cadence. So that's why I have that cadence here. We have not gotten a combo 3 and 5 star since January. So it has been a little bit. We shall see if December is the return of that, because Wonder Man has had many distinct looks throughout his time frame. I'm sure they'll do like a comic accurate one, or I wonder if the new thing is just going to be releasing a character, whether it be a 3 or a 5. We haven't gotten a new 3-star since January either. Releasing a 3 or a 5 and then just doing the alternate costumes for them. So it's like, oh, you want them to look like 60s Wonder Man in the green outfit, you want him to look like 90s Wonder Man. I just want synergy with him and Beast, who are best friends. Beast, maybe my favorite X-Man, but I like him better when he's on the Avengers. He was on the Avengers for a period in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, and I read these comic books, and I have a lot of knowledge of those things. If you see in the link in the upload description, I have links to check out my podcasts and other things like that, and other fellow like-minded Marvel Puzzle Quest YouTube folks. I don't do live streams yet. I'm not there yet. That may happen one day. I'll have to set up my StreamYard, EVMux, whatever. We'll get there. Don't bank on it. But if you're watching this and you have a YouTube channel where you put stuff up of Marvel Puzzle Quest, leave it in the comments. I would love to check it out, see what you're up to. I like the community. I'm very sad Puzzle Warrior 3 went away. Those were friends of mine, those guys. And I completely understand, you know. I know a lot of people... I know a lot of people gave up on the game at different points, and I know the Unity upgrade was a big flashpoint for a lot of people to get out, but I was shocked to see how many people got in around that time, and how many people came back. You know, toward the end of the season, we always kind of look over the alliance, make sure everyone's playing. It's a very soft alliance. Don't let my roster fool you. I've been playing for like 13 years, since the very beginning. The first time that I got myself a new, better than average phone was because the old phone that I was trying to play this on kept crashing it out, and a friend of mine kind of shamed me into getting a better phone, even to just play Marvel Puzzle Quest, and I took his advice, and here we are. So we made some flips on the roster, you know, some people that were no longer playing or what have you. And while we were getting ready to do our Alliance recruitment thread, somebody who was in the Alliance well over 5 years ago just sent us a request, coming back. Hey, I'm playing again. Could I come back to the Alliance? And we're like, great timing. You're back in. This has been my Alliance now for, I think, the co-lead sent me the thing, a little infographic that he put together, which is adorable. He had sent that to me last week, just as a reminder. He is on vacation in Scotland, which makes me wonder if he went to the AEW event in Scotland. I'm a wrestling fan as well. The other day, I highly doubt it. I probably would have gotten pictures if he went. People go through phases of being into comic books, wrestling, flights of fancy from your youth, if you will. But I've been a 30-plus year comic book fan. I've been a 40-plus year fan of professional wrestling, and never has it wavered. And are we going to get her all the way up? No, we are close. And it has been a while since I've said it, but we need to put some of these limited characters in here. We need Howard the Duck, who is my next highest 4-star. My next highest 4-star after that is Clea, with Taskmaster creeping up at 346. And again, I do appreciate you hanging in with me here on a little bit longer of a video. You're getting me leveling everybody up, updating the spreadsheet. I'm well over 3,000 command points, which is fantastic. Like I said, I have a feeling I'm going to need them when it comes time to go searching for Baron Zemo. Got a couple 399s here, bumping up to the 340, which is given shards for their accompanying 5-star. So got to be bouncing around a bit. And it's very funny too, I did turn off notifications so I wasn't getting pinged the whole time while I was doing the video. But as you can see at the top there, I'm getting my email notifications. I'm getting my Pokemon Go notifications as well. Double dipping here on a 5-star Dr. Doom. I want them to add a current Sorcerer Supreme Dr. Doom skin, costume, what do we call them? Whatever. Alright, and this is one of my dupes that we're building up. I think that's everything for now. So I would say eventful. We got a bunch of people covered up. I had a decent pull rate on 5 stars. Nothing else sitting in the hopper. Cool. And then, oh, lastly, so I joined the PvE at the 7 o'clock Eastern flip, the 7 a.m. Eastern flip, thinking it was the noon flip, which works better for me. And I think I did okay. So I think this time, for Hearts of Darkness, I'm starting late tonight, probably like after 11 o'clock Eastern time. I'm going to do the 7 o'clock a.m. flip and then just play at noon as I typically do. And we'll see how the rewards work out for me. Let me know what thoughts and feelings you have in regards to doing stuff like that. Be sure to check out P.I. McLeod's channel. He did a stream yesterday on his Twitch station. I got to go remember to up my my sub on his Twitch today. And go check out Neophyte 1983. He did over 100 packs today. He had a great 5-star pull. I had a feeling watching his was going to give me that same rub today, and I'm glad it did. So we'll see you back here sometime next week when the Baron Zemo store opens up. And thanks for watching.